Today we see some practicals of 2020 to 21 year. Okay, the first practical is preparation of true solution. Here I have taken test tube. Here then I have taken some salt. This is a table salt. Okay, I have taken little salt to prepare the true solution. This is NaCl. And I am going to add water to prepare the solution. See, stir it well. Okay, your true solution is ready. Why is true solution? The size of the particle is too small. It dissolves. It occupies the space between the water particles. See, now question is, what is a transparency? Very transparency, it allows light easily, isn't it? You can see the light, it allows light easily. So it is called transparent. True solution is transparent. Now I added salt. Can we separate the salt from this mixer? No, we cannot separate the salt. So filterability is not there. We cannot filter. The third property is stability. What is stability? If the salt fully, the solute which you added fully dissolves, then it is stable. It did not settle down. See, look at it, it did not settle down. So the solution is stable. Okay. Now tell me the three things you have studied. Filterability, cannot filter. Transparency, it is transparent. It allows light fully. And third property is stability. It is stable because nothing is settled down. Okay. Second one is, you are going to prepare now colloidal solution. Write the observation properly. The second one is preparing colloidal solution. Here I have taken starch. This is a starch, and I have taken starch. With hot water I prepared a starch solution. See, is it transparent? No, it is translucent. Okay, what is the transparency of this colloidal solution? This colloidal solution is made with water and starch. I have made somewhat hot water, then I added the starch powder. Okay, now it is dissolved, isn't it? Now what about transparency of colloidal solution? It is translucent. Partially it allows light. Look carefully. It allows partially. So it is translucent. And what about stability? Nothing is dissolved. So nothing is setting down. Dissolved fully. Starts completely dissolved. So it is stable. The solution is stable. Can we filter this starch again? No, we cannot filter. So filterability is no filter. We cannot filter. Okay, cannot filter. Translucent, stable. Clear? Next we are going to prepare suspension. Here I am going to take chalk powder. Here I am going to take chalk powder. The testing. This is a chalk powder. Okay, I am taking it to the test tube. Prepare the colloidal solution. You shake it well or stir it well. See here it settles down. The solute particle, that is chalk powder, settle down. Isn't it? So what about transparency? You look at the solution, it is opaque. It does not allow the light. So it is opaque. So what is the transparency nature? Opaque. Does not allow light. See, it is settled down. Now next one is, can we filter? Yes, with the help of filter paper we can filter it out. Chalk powder we can separate from the mixer. And what about stability? Not stable because solute particles settle down. Okay, clear? Pass. Practical is reaction of or mixture of sulfur with iron fillings. Sulfur with the iron filling. Okay. The sulfur symbol is S, iron symbol is Fe. This is a sulfur which is non-metal, solid, which is yellow in color. I am going to take some sulfur in a china dish. To this is a sulfur. To this I am going to add iron filling. This is iron filling. Iron, okay, which is dark in color. I am going to take some, mixing some iron filling to the sulfur. This is iron filling. Okay, it is a mixture of iron filling and sulfur. Iron and sulfur. Mixture of iron and sulfur. Okay, I have taken the mixture of iron and sulfur. Now how will you separate the iron from this mixture? I am going to take magnet. Okay, rub it over here. See, you can see that the iron clings to the metal, clings to the magnet. So we can separate like this. See, iron clings to the magnet. Now we are separated. Now this is separated from the mixer. Okay, this is the way you can separate physically the iron from the mixture of iron and sulfur using magnet. Okay, iron is separated from the mixer. Now sulfur is left. Otherwise, another one method is there. Now we are going to remove sulfur. How will you remove sulfur? For this, carbon disulfide acts as a solvent. For the sulfur, for this mixer, who is the solvent for sulfur? Sulfur dissolve in this hydrogen carbon disulfide C2S. Okay, it is CS2. CS2 is a formula. Now I am going to add. Look at this carbon dioxide, this solvent, sulfur dissolved in the solvent. Which is solvent? Carbon disulfide solvent. Okay, sulfur is dissolved, only iron is left. Now by filtration you can separate the iron also. Okay, first you separated iron with the help of magnet. Second method, I separated sulfur by using its suitable solvent carbon disulfide. See, carbon disulfide fully dissolved. Okay, this is a way. This is a physical method. By physical we are separating the mixers. Next. Next one is, I have taken sulfur and iron. I heated the mixer. After heating, I got this compound. What is the compound name? Iron sulfide. The compound name is iron sulfide. It is a compound now. Can you separate now iron? Can you separate sulfur? No, we cannot separate. Shall we try? See, it is already clinked. Now you cannot separate this. By using this you cannot separate. It is a compound, a new compound. So we cannot separate by physical method. Understand? Now what I am going to do is, to this iron sulfide compound, I am going to add acid. Which acid? Hydrochloric acid I am going to add. So the smell you will get, one rotten egg smell. Imagine what is the gas name? Hydrochloric acid. To this compound, iron sulfide compound, I am going to add this acid. You will get the smell because reaction occurs, and you will get the smell of rotten egg. That means formation of hydrogen sulfide gas. Okay. Okay, formation hydrogen sulfide gas evolves. Next one is, so now you have understood what is mixer, what is compound. Mixer can be separated physically, whereas compound cannot be separated by physical method. Pass. Thanks. So now I have taken copper sulfate salt, which is blue in color. Okay, I am going to heat the salt, copper sulfate salt. On heating, I got white color substance. Why? This blue color copper salt. Able to see white color? See this blue color salt. This is a blue color salt. Okay, on heat it change to white. On heat it change to white. Why? Because water is removed from the compound. On heating, water is removed from the compound. If there is no water, this salt change to white in color. Again I am going to add little water to the salt. Okay. Here water is not there, that's why it is white in color. Again I am going to add little water. It gained the blue color. See, blue color it gained. Able to see? Again it changed to blue. Okay. Now it become hydrated salt. That's why it is blue in color. Okay. Thank you.